What's going on? You're watching BatsTV, and today we are here to talk about this max perk Hunter Killer. Now before I start, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, so if I'm not my normal self, I am sorry. And to the next thing, I'll talk a little bit about this later, but if you have this 6th perk that I have, headshots cause an explosion, do not perk that weapon up. Do not waste your perk ups. And I feel extra bad because the homie TC Thief, if you don't know about him, check him out, link in the description, Rage Brothers YouTube, TC Thief on Twitch. He is the only other person I know that loves the Hunter Killer more than me. And he was gracious enough to make me a 130 Sunbeam Hunter Killer with fire damage on it, right? Oh, but most importantly, it has affliction damage on it. Well, most importantly, it doesn't have this headshot elimination cause explosion or 5 headshots in a row increases range weapon damage, yet blah, 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 blah. It's got a real perk, either affliction or snares targets, right? I tested it out a couple times before. I threw it in my storage. I just took it out and got into the mission, and I'm recycling some stuff, and yeah, I fucking recycled it. Oh, felt bad when I perked you up and realized that this headshot causes explosions. Perk was horrible. Just today in general, felt bad, just feeling a little under the weather. And then you really had to go do that? Like, I don't know if I'm going to get over that, but whatever. Let's try. Alright. For my first perk, I went with damage. Definitely not going critical rating or crit damage on this semi-automatic weapon. I'm not doing it, even though you can fire it pretty fast. Definitely not going fire rate, semi-automatic weapon. And reload speed, nah, because we could throw that into the second perk. Like I did. I would almost never go durability or weapon stability. Magazine size might not be a bad decision here, but I went with reload speed because it already has 30 in the mag. Fine for me. I'll just reload faster. For my element, I went with fire. That's totally up to you. Just if you're in high canny or twine, do not choose physical. In the 4th slot, I went with headshot damage. Once again, not going crit. Don't really need the magazine size. I could have went damage here because the headshot damage is pretty high on the Hunter Killer already, but I was like, you know what, let's make that a little higher, thank you. And since I have a crappy 6th perk, I just went with damage to miss monsters and bosses, because I'm gonna have to count on something else, afflicting or slowing something. It's just like, get out of here, bro. I'm just gonna kill miss monsters and bosses a little faster, I guess. Alright, so honestly, okay, I've been trashing the hell out of this perk. For me, it's an absolute deal breaker. This is the first and last ranged weapon that I will perk up that has the 6th perk. That's a fact. Reasons why I don't like it is because 1, 0.5 tiles, 30% of weapon damage. Like, get out of here, man. The area it affects isn't large enough, and I don't feel like it does enough damage. I'm gonna take it into a mission, no weapon boosts, just clean and pure all weapon. First, I want to say, don't get me wrong, it's still a good weapon because obviously all the perks are up. But put you there so I can get you guys in a group. Nice, beautiful, right? Baby husks. Headshot eliminations causes explosion. That is beautiful, right? Problem is, you'll see it here, right? Let me go in front of homeboy. Yeah, I know you really use some help. See, still a beautiful weapon, still doing nice, beautiful damage. Problem is, shouldn't have took me that many bullets to kill him. Still a nice weapon. As you can see, watch. In a situation like this, boom, right? Headshot elimination. Who did it kill though? What did it do to you? Look, that's all it did to you? That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what I mean right there, man. That's what I mean. This is the only place where I find it useful is killing the mini husks. It's the only place where I find it super useful. Other than that, it's like I really miss my damage to afflicted, bro. It's not just the afflicted. It's not just the afflicted, right? It's the fact that once I shoot a target with either damage to afflicted or the snared, right? My second shot is gonna do 45% more damage, and all shots after that for 6 seconds with whichever one of those perks I have. That's the issues. That's the issue, man. Like, yeah, in a situation like that, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, if you're running constructor, you could throw a decoy down and use it. It's beautiful for situations like that. But I don't want my gun depending on an ability, you know? If my gun's dependent on an ability, then it's like, meh, meh. But it's still useful, though. It's still useful in some situations. Like I'm talking about right now. It's just not my favorite. I would have killed him so much faster. So much faster. Forget 35% damage to miss monsters. I want that 45. I can't aim. I cannot aim. I feel like I shot him in the head too right there, so where's my headshot eliminations? And this is supposed to be a max perk video, and you guys are probably like, he's just trashing this. But like I said, it's useful, just kind of annoying, kind of annoying. So these are obviously the wrong enemies, but let's try it out. You guys all get around, all get around. We'll try to shoot you in the head. Ooh, I got some headshots there. Ooh, worked out pretty good right there, see? So, for those of you that hear me say that it's absolute trash, yeah, it's absolute trash compared to the other perks, but it's still useful in some situations. Not for me, though. Look at this. Like, I understand you're doing 50% less damage because it's a water husk, bro, but you still should have went down faster than that, man. Come here, bro. Come over here. Come over here. Are you stuck over there? Are you stuck over there? Are we good? Are we good? Alright, so one problem that I always run into with this perk and the gun is the fact that it does a nice amount of knockback. So if you get an enemy that doesn't drop right away, or, you know, heads like that, meow, 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 you know what I mean? You won't get that headshot. Look, I didn't get it. There we go. I finally got one. But I killed 3 husks and didn't get one, and I was aiming at their heads because they're moving. It's pretty annoying. And you obviously try to utilize all the perks on your gun. So, you know, I'm obviously going for headshots, which you want to do anyway, but you guys know my headshot, my aim isn't that good. But even when my aim is on point, sometimes it doesn't give me the headshot. Look, I'm shooting at their heads. Nobody exploded. There we go. Got my first explosion. See what I mean? See what I mean? You see what I mean? It's just the issue of husks doing a lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of that. And the faster you shoot the gun, the less accurate it is. So, you know, obviously, if I shoot single shots like this, see how accurate it is, but as you shoot it faster, it goes all over the place. Recoil. Duh. And I kind of want to fire the Hunter Killer at a faster rate, you know, as fast as I possibly can, you know? Whoa, homies never miss, by the way. I wish I had aim like them. Oh, did we get we got an explosion? I don't know how many husks were over there, but look, baseball homies not dead, and they're all on the same tile. So it is 0.5. It is 0.5, so it's only half. But he did get hit, and look, it didn't even kill him. Doesn't even kill him. It's ridiculous. And look what it did to the laser eyes. Basically nothing. Homie's like, I didn't even get touched, bro. I don't know what you're doing, but I didn't get touched. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. We gotta take her. And they don't go after those, so yeah. Oh, he will go after it now? Now when you're getting recorded, you go after it, right? You didn't want to go after it before, though. No problem. No problem. Look at that. Look at that. Cowboy doesn't even explode. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. I don't like it, man. No, I don't like it. But at least I'm showing you a way that it is useful. You throw it down in an encampment, which I shouldn't have did right away right there, but you shoot somebody in the head. You see what I'm saying? Did I not just kill him? Did I not just shoot him in the head? Did you see what I was talking about earlier? Did you see this? Now I'm gonna die. Now I'm gonna die. I'm running. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Let's see if I can kill this cowboy with a headshot. Boom. Let's see what it did to the laser eyes. Nothing. Nothing. Basically nothing. I really wish I didn't recycle TC Thief's blessing, because you guys would have saw the difference. So after seeing some examples of why I don't like it, if you feel that same way, do not perk it up like I said earlier. Please don't waste all the perk ups, because it takes a nice amount of time to get those perk ups. There's not always epic and legendary perk up 4-player missions, man. And don't even talk about the reperk. I cannot wait for the update where when you recycle a weapon, you will get the Recombo Bulator resources back. Because I do have a little bit of good news for you. A little bit. 1, 2, don't count this one, 3, 4, 5, right? Each of them would not have Affliction or Snared. What did I do? Went to the collection book. I had to. I did this right after I recycled that damn gun. Oh my god, TC Thief, I don't know what I was doing. Anyway, went to the collection book, researched a hunter killer, did it twice. I did it twice. The first time I got yet another headshot eliminations cause explosion. Second time, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, I love it. You see that? Causes affliction damage, baby. Beautiful. You're so beautiful. So hopefully the update will come soon so I can recycle this gun and get all the stuff back and use it on that new hunter killer. Ooh, can't wait. Or most likely though, I'm probably just gonna have to grind, get some more perk ups, and level that bad boy up too. But as soon as I get the chance to get all these reperks and perk ups back, you know I'm doing it. So I'm sorry this turned out to be more of a don't perk your gun up if it has this 6th perk on it. I'm sorry if some of you love that 6th perk. If you love it, let me know. It's your opinion. But to me, it's just bootay. If you want to see what a real hunter killer looks like, head over to TC Thief's channel right after this video. Link will be in the description. Like I said earlier, one more time before I end the video, guys. Do not perk your gun up if it has this 6th perk. Because unless they buff that perk, it's bootay. That's all I got for you today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like. If you're new, subscribe. This has been BatsTV, and I am out.